What is competition? To me, it's simply exerting my dominance and skill to crush my competitors, to feast on the joyous fruits of victory. But today, I did not get to enjoy such pleasures. Today, instead, I tasted defeat. Yes, you're ghetto. I feel so defeated right now. I played my heart out in Halo just now and lost. Like, bro, I was in rank. You see, I'm platinum 1. I was playing my heart out. I dropped like 23 on y'all. Game lasted forever, bro. And I'm like, I can't do no more. They're like, what you mean, Zay? We still got 10 minutes left in the game. I know you dropped 23. I know you been carrying us, but you gotta do it for 10 more minutes. I'm like, I can't. I feel the power of one for all fading from me. I can't do anymore. That was my last punch. I can't keep going. Yeah, I sure feeling like that nigga from Kuroko no Basket. Like, what's Kisei in the movie where he was cold as shit, where he was just balling on. Oh, quick backs. Not everybody's seen Kuroko no Basket. If you have not seen Kuroko no Basket, go watch that. That shit is crazy, bro. Okay. So essentially, Kuroko no Basket is it's an anime about a bunch of niggas hooping. Like, they hooping hard. Basketball. They're like 12, hooping hard to the bitch. Okay, so there's one character named like Kisei, and his power in the anime is to like copy other people's abilities, and he can copy all the coldest people in the show's abilities. So when he does that, he's just broken and becomes like the most cold nigga in the show, because he can copy more than one ability at a time. But like the downfall to that ability is that he get tired. Real quick. So essentially in the movie, he was just like, dang, these niggas over here hooping hard. I gotta copy everybody's abilities and just become basketball god. So he did that and started hooping on everybody hard. He had to drop at least 30. He dropped at least 30 in like 3 minutes. He was crazy with it. But he got real tired, then had to get benched for the rest of the game. And he was exhausted. He had no cardio that day. But like that's how had me feeling. I ain't had no cardio. All the story, bump all that shit. I lost the game. I feel defeated. It's not what this video's about, okay?
They said, Tisa, look, the clothing pack is literally over capacity. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm trying to get up in the damn club. I'm trying to go crazy, dog.
Alright, y'all. I gotta tell y'all about how I feel. Let us know how you really feel. Let us know. I bet I feel like middle schoolers are the spawn of Satan. Yeah, that's what this video's about. But nah, seriously, I feel like middle school is where Satan live, and every nigga that run in and up out of there is spawn. Hell spawn. Imps, if you will, so dead ass. But nah, I came to this conclusion after I was sitting here reminiscing about all the horrors, traumas, overall bad times I witnessed in middle school. It was not a safe place. Middle school was where I was really introduced to all the evils in the world. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was on everything. If it was evil, niggas was on it. You know what I'm saying? Except like murder. They weren't really murdering. Nobody died, to my knowledge. And I was gonna say there was no racism, but there was a lot of racism. Like you just walk by sometimes. Good morning, get it. Then here I go with my little books. Like what the fuck was that? Like what? It's 9 in the morning. This is what we on. It's 9 in the. This is what you doing. This is what you doing. You ain't even ate breakfast, my nigga. This is what you want. Like it was really bad. It was really bad. And going into middle school, I was already at a disadvantage. I came from like a real white elementary school, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing negative ever happened there. It was like Wonderland, my nigga. It was like magic school bus every day. I remember we went to a cave one time, we touched rocks. It was cool as shit. Like a little kid, 90% of my life is just school, so I'm just surrounded by these old Care Bear, Captain Planet ass niggas all day. Only time I would ever like see or be involved in ghetto shit was like at the crib or in the surrounding areas. Like I'd go to school, do a little sing song with Miss Frizzle, then go home and bang trap music and watch Maury. But that was just not enough for what I had to deal with going to middle school. Them niggas was hell. On my first day, I saw a nigga get double kicked in his back. Huh? Like another individual brought both of his feet up off the ground and put it in another nigga's spine. It was really bad. And what makes it worse, I was in the mix. You know what I'm saying? When nigga was running up to do the double kick, he put his hand on my shoulder and another dude's shoulder to raise up to get the kick off. I don't know if he needed me for like stability so he landed safe, but that's not the fucking point. You know how much you gotta hate a nigga to bring both feet up off the ground for him? That's a lot of hatred, but that's just not even the worst thing that happened. I seen a teacher, she got a fucking desk thrown at her head, nigga moment style. It didn't hit her, but it like sent the message. Bro was just trying to start a nigga moment. I don't know what he was trying to gain. That was the cool teacher. Everybody liked her. I thought he liked her too. They had like cool conversations, but she wasn't fucking with it. He just don't like positivity.
I thrive off negativity. Anything negative, I'm for it.
Story time! Okay, so it all started as a normal day in my 6th grade gym class. And that ain't never have a normal day. I've been with y'all niggas every day. Every day, tragedy struck. Every day, something cataclysmic happened. I know Naruto ain't come through and like talk no jutsu. Y'all ain't the good people overnight. So what's going on? Why we chilling? What the fuck? This a genjutsu? This is what's going on. It felt like the calm before the storm. Like there was an unexpected armistice that swept across the battlefield. Like all individuals sat their weapons down and were just cooling. Like a bunch of evil ass niggas. But I was the only one that took heed to this strange shift in energy. Everybody else was cooling. They were stoked. Yeah. They was all like, yay, how the village are going. We can finally play basketball without worrying about niggas boxing and shooting dice. Whoa, yeah. Only reason I even noticed anything was going on was due to my secret ability. Nigga sensory. With this ability, I gained the mighty power to understand when some shit's about to go down way before it even does. A sort of spider sense, if you will. So while everyone was out here frolicking, I was quietly thinking to myself, damn, somebody finna get hoed today. Oh my God, who? Ah! So entering this, what we gonna call him? We gonna call him Percy. So entering this nigga I don't really like Percy. I really don't like Percy. So, little backstory on Percy. Percy is annoying as fuck. He is so it's just 8 a.m. every day in the middle of computer class, blasting the 8 Mile soundtrack, singing the whole thing wrong. Nigga ain't even try to learn the moment, the music, you lose yourself. Like, I'm over here trying to play cool math and shit. I'm trying to get this Run 2 popping, and here you go. Like, did you even try to learn the lyrics? And another thing, he liked to like bother people, like other than like that, because that shit was annoying as fuck. Really annoying. He liked to like bother people. He liked to do that neck shit. Pause. Pause. But nah, he liked to do that thing. He just like smacked the back of a nigga neck hard as he was good for that. He liked doing that. And that resulted in him getting his ass beat a lot. Everybody beat Percy ass. Bro was like 0-50. Everybody was whooping on Percy. I was talking to the homie last night. He was like, yeah, he tried to do that shit on me. I judo through that and kicked him in the stomach. The fuck wrong with you? He stayed losing. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't stop. He ain't trying that shit with me though. Nah, he did once. It was in computer class. He was walking by and he said, turn around. What the fuck wrong with you? He was like, bruh, it's just a joke. I was like, haha, yeah, it's a little joke. Waited for that nigga to go sit down. I kindly got up, scooted in my chair, and on the back of that nigga shit. Fuck wrong with you? He ain't even hit me that hard. I smacked the shit out that nigga. One more thing about Percy before I get back to the story. He lied a lot. Like, that nigga had a real, like one day bro gonna come over, you know what I'm saying? We in computer class again. He just gonna come over to us talking. He's so serious. So, wow, guys, my grandma survived the crematorium. Man, how the fuck? Like, bro, I don't know if y'all know what the crematorium is, but that's where they put dead niggas. And it's just like, I'm not saying you lying on your grandmama. You know, I don't know what niggas, but unless that bitch a fucking phoenix, I'm not seeing how. Sound like I'm lying. It sound like I'm lying. Okay, one second. Yo, bro.
What's good, nigga?
Yo, bro.
What?
Quick question.
What?
Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
You remember when that nigga said his grandma survived the crematorium?
Yeah.
That's all I needed to remember. That's all I needed from you, bro. That's all I needed from you. Appreciate it.
What?
That's all I needed from you, bro. I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh.
Good job, man. Catch you later, dog. So now y'all see? Back to the story. So on this fateful day, Percy was on the same old bullshit, you know, just terrorizing the community, just normal shit, I guess. Me though, I was on my D1 athlete, you know what I'm saying? I just got done running for 600 yards for 90 touchdowns, 40 interceptions, and 13 sacks. So, you know, I'm over here getting water. You know, just peeping the scene. I'm over here just looking around. Now, I see this nigga Percy just over here just creeping on one of the primordial evils, one of the evil ass children. And looking at Percy like, I know he ain't trying. The world fell silent. Percy had awakened a monster. Ding, ding. Slowly, the monster began to raise its gaze and focus it in on Percy. Shin. I get you in your yeah. It's to dogging on Percy. Bad, all I see was right, left, uppercut, right, left, uppercut, right, left, uppercut, right. It was bad. Falls to the ground and we're all looking in disbelief. All just standing around like, how could he do this to Percy? That is not where the ass whooping stops. This nigga gets on top of him and starts dogging him some more. Now we're like, oh my god, wait, now we gotta go stop this. We all don't like Percy. We can't just get this. He can't get dogged for 30 minutes. That's a lot. I'm running over. We get a better view of the fight. Percy is still getting his ass beat. This nigga has not stopped. All of a sudden, Percy start doing the flop fish. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is this? He's looking like, what is this? I done seen a lot of people get their ass beat. None of them start twitching. Like, delve into my quirk, nigga sensitivity, to get some more information. Then I realized this nigga Percy is epileptic. I know this because I had like elementary school with him. He wasn't better then. He was still annoying, but that's really all y'all need to know. This nigga's epileptic, so he on the ground having a seizure. So I'm just like, what the fuck? He didn't just beat this nigga Percy into a seizure. If we don't stop this, he gonna die. He gonna die, and we all gonna go to hell because this nigga wanted to go slap the back of this angry demon's neck. Like, why? I'm in a panic. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm too close to be like, I ain't got nothing to do with it, and I'm not close enough to stop it. So what do? Then silence falls over the field. The nigga stands up over Percy, looking down on him. He kicks that nigga in the stomach. Then I'm like, oh my god, this nigga didn't just kill Percy. Oh my. He lays there for a second, motionless. I'm just like, what? We just got a dead body. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna wipe my eyes. He does a little twitch. The nigga alive for sure. Okay. My nerves are eased now. I'm like, whatever going, he cool now. Groans and gets to his knees and starts just throwing up everywhere. Just hella vomit. Hella vomit. So it was gross. I stopped feeling bad. I was like, ew, nigga. Then he got up, then he was just good. Like nothing happened. Like he ain't just get ultra comboed off the fucking screen. Like what? Other dude that was just dogging on him then just walked away. He on the other things. He on his phone. That wasn't even the highlight of his day. And y'all ask, where the teachers at? I was asking the same thing. And that coach didn't do shit to stop that. That nigga was just watching like, I don't think he liked Percy either. That was it. That was literally the whole story. There was nothing more after that. Well, there was more after that. I stayed in middle school for 2 more years. There's a lot more that happened after that. But as for that event, it was done. Oh no, y'all. That's all I really got to say about it. Moral of the story, don't be like Percy. Love y'all. GhettoGod gone.